I'm just an impulse girl. So I want to talk about several things. One, I'm going to Elitch's for my birthday. So if you want to come, join me. It's in Denver. I'm seeing if I can get my family to go on a Thursday. I'm also going to throw cards. I want to talk about themes that are going on and also these pods that I'm doing. So I know this is the Kismet Cards channel, but you guys, this is the most powerful work that we can do, is learning to really, really deeply listen to our own experience and to, it's why we dream, is that our subconscious is trying to offer up information that's helpful. And if you can really train yourself to listen deeply, I'm not saying you're going to stop dreaming, but if you really learn how to listen deeply, then you can process in real time what's going on, and your conscious self is really going to be in the driver's seat. Plus, you heal, like all kinds of, backlogged emotional stuff comes up. So let me describe the pods a little bit. It's called Sensing Inside. SI is 1-9, which I like because it comes down to 1, which is the self, but 9, which is transcendent and universal. And also the term psi abilities. So this learning how did I become psychic? It was the most boring, unspectacular process, but that's really cool because, anybody can do it. You're intuitive. Sometimes you can't control it and it just kind of comes and goes. Sometimes a synchronistic event happens and you're like, how can I tune into that? And how come she can talk to her guides just like anytime? Well, it started when I was really young. And I would ask God for signs about what I was getting. And it led to me beginning to really understand that information is coming from many different places. It's coming from your loved one who's passed over. It's coming from your inner child. It's coming from that person standing right next to you. So it's really about discernment, isn't it? It's really about learning to recognize the subtle vibrational differences between these things. And you have to do a whole, not have to, but it's recommended. Some people are very, very gifted and have not done their emotional work, so they don't necessarily go together. But to really be of service and to be used by your guides and angels and other people's guides and angels, it's very helpful to do your own work. So hello to whoever is joined. Starfire, hi. So I'm going to throw a couple, no, wait. So I'm going to finish talking about these pods that I'm doing because they're so freaking awesome. And right now I'm doing the pilot program. I have 2 pods, no more than 3 people in each pod. And I work with each person and just help them go inside. Also, Maya, Nicole, hi. So, yeah, I'm halfway through this pilot program with 2 different pods, and we're just having the most transformational experiences. And everybody, there's a theme that will arise because we're creating an energetic container, which is so powerful. And it's, I'm making it super affordable. I'm thinking the next go around of pods is going to be, you pay, and I'm going to do a sliding scale. So if you like it, please let me know. Oh, thank you. I like my glasses too. I always have a choice going on here. But anyway, so yeah, I want to charge $60 a class. My normal rate for doing, just a one-on-one reading is $180 an hour, but I do have a sliding scale that goes down to $120. So this is half my lowest rate to work in a pod with 2 other people. And you get so much out of it while you're watching another person being worked with and guided. And my guides, they're on steroids when I do this kind of thing, and I tune into what the person is experiencing, and then I just kind of know how to guide them through it. It's like, okay, this tightness around your chest, just be with that, and then it turns into something else, and then a memory comes up, and then Jesus shows up, and then there's a message that comes through, and these themes tend to show up in the pods of like, oh, it looks like we're working the fear of death today, or whatever. And then it continues through the week until we meet again. And then we have a text thread where people are checking in and being like, here's what's going on with me. Here's a breakthrough I had. And some people are reaching, I wouldn't say altered states, I would say essential states, because that's really the point of it, is to get to your essence and just be. And there's a whole lot of stuff that gets in between. So this is about just becoming really skillful in being, the skill of being. Let's throw a few cards for today. If you are interested in the pods, I don't have a tab on my website or anything, but you can go to my website. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. I have redone the whole website. It's fabulous. I didn't redo it. I found a really great guy who's in Dubai right now, and he did it, and it's just fantastic. So go to itiskismet.com. It's in the link below. And just kind of look at the website, give me some feedback. And there are instructions there, like if you want to get a reading or something, there's a way to contact me. And I will also put my, let's see, is there a place to put my email? I think my email is in the comments. So, message pinned. I didn't make a message. Okay, well, I think my email is in the comments below, but if it's not, it's illuminatemetoday@gmail.com. I promise I will check my email. And yeah, so anyway, let's do a reading for today. This is what's up. Let's do the long range. 10 of diamonds. Oh, good grief. Pluto, 2 of spades. Result, Queen of Hearts, 7 of diamonds on the bottom, which is me. And the 7 of diamonds. Oh, that's the pinned comment, is I like your glasses. That's hilarious. Okay, so today, if you feel like there's just a whole lot of everything everywhere at once coming at you, that's the 10 of diamonds. This is just a lot, many things going on. It's also a card of fullness and blessing. It's in the Jupiter-Jupiter intersection. The challenge is to really align with yourself, maybe extend yourself in friendship, connecting. This is about really connecting with yourself and being with yourself and doing for yourself, being a true friend. So maybe that's a little hard with all the busyness, because whenever a 10 comes up, I always say, please do self-care. The result is the Queen of Hearts. This is the Bliss and Union card. Tireless devotion, doing what we really love, our dharmic calling. It's also a card of marriage, marital bliss. Okay, and the card on the bottom, the 7 of diamonds, is really hone in on your essence, what you love to do, your uniqueness, the things that make you feel weird, and different and unique, and that's really your wealth. That is your true wealth. Okay, so it was really fun to connect with you guys really quickly. Let's see, there was one more thing I was going to talk about. Oh, current energies. Okay, so either I'm just taking enough 5-HTP finally, and I've lifted out of my depression, and I feel motivated and clear, or it's conjoined, and it's just taken the form of the wave that's here. If you listen to people like Alexander Quinn and David Clements and others, they have been talking about a series of waves that are coming through, and I'm watching some people just kind of go through the roof in their vibrational frequency, and other people I'm seeing just struggling with big stuff, and they haven't done anything wrong. It's just really like maybe intensity is the word. There's just a lot of intensity right now. So if you're experiencing intensity, just be gentle and kind. Try to find some non-attachment around all of that. Make sure you're doing really good self-care. And let's do one more card. If you want a card for you, tell me your birthday. This is a card for you, 2 of Hearts. This is about intimacy with another, with the spirit, or with yourself. Really connecting in a deeply loving, compassionate, listening way. So I think that wraps it up. There you go. Okay. Well, have a wonderful day. Thank you.